Hello, seniors. It's Mr. Jordan. It's Thursday afternoon. You've just finished your last class for the day, and we'll finish our week tomorrow, obviously, with Friday classes. But I wanted to reach out to you uh, and give you a message of hope, a reassurance. Dr. Marinelli and I discussed this earlier in the week and decided that I would reach out with a brief recording towards the end of the week. Dr. Marinelli will be emailing your folks tomorrow with a alumni or with a letter, a headmaster's letter. Um, Andy, she reached out to me early in the week and sent me an email, and I'm going to read that quickly in my response to him. So, as a good leader, he wrote a very respectful and well phrased request to me. He says, "Hello, Mr. Jordan. As you probably know, Governor John Carney has just issued a stay-at-home ban up until May 15th, or quote, until the public health threat is eliminated, unquote. As you probably know, I was approached by some senior students who were wondering how this would impact the end of the school year, specifically prom and graduation. Of course, the health of the students is a number one priority, which we totally understand, but it would be a shame if we were to miss these events we have so looked forward to. I understand that this is still something that is ongoing and constantly changing, but do you have any thoughts on what is to come? Yours truly, Andrew." Great email. Um, it would be a shame. That's so well phrased to miss these events we have looked so forward to. My response to Andy Monday was the following: Andrew, I spoke directly to this issue in my Friday parent letter last week. I pasted the paragraph below. I hope this helps, young man. We will do everything we can to celebrate your class. Hopefully, we can get back to school by mid-May, then figure it out from there. So that was my quick response to Andy, and then the message that I had given to your parents, which reads as follows. The administrative team has held several Zoom sessions over the course of the last 5 days. One of our discussion points centered around our seniors and their families and the ways in which we can celebrate the senior class post-virus shutdown. I feel bad for the seniors and the potential loss of our spring rituals and traditions. We may have to be creative as a school, but I assure the senior families we will do all we can to make the final semester a memorable and happy one, to create a sense of family as our seniors depart. At this point, these are vague assertions. It's hard to be concrete in these strange and ever-evolving times. But rest assured, at the appropriate times, Archmere will celebrate our soon-to-be graduates in Auk style. So there's a brief exchange and some context for you seniors. It would be a shame, and I promise you, we will do all we can to have some form of prom and graduation, and of course baccalaureate mass. Those rituals, maybe senior retreat. We have no way of knowing, post Carney's mandate about May 15th, where we'll be at that point. But we will adapt and we will honor the rituals in some form or another. So I promise that. Um, I use the word honor a couple times. I want to shift gears a little bit. I've been in my house walking around and doing work and periodically looking at pictures on the walls and whatnot, and pictures of my kids, my wife, my parents. It's a strange time. It's an important one, you seniors, and I'll use that honor for you. Honor your parents. 3-4 months from now, you're going to be somewhere in college, changing directions. This time right now is a moment to honor your folks. Tell them you love them. Do the dishes. Get out of their way. Help. I'm sure you're probably doing all of those things. But be clear that in this moment now, you are with your folks. And you are with us too, a virtual community. And again, I think that verb honor is really important as we look to hopeful days ahead of us. Again, I'm really grateful for you guys. I look forward to seeing your faces literally when we get back on campus. I get the privilege of looking at my 14 in creative writing, so I'll see them tomorrow. But I hope you have a good Thursday, and I wanted to reassure you again that we'll do everything we can to have prom in some form, to, of course, have baccalaureate and graduation in some form. And we'll find out more as we move forward. Okay? Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm grateful for your time, and I hope you have a good Thursday afternoon. Take care, folks.